Since I'm not at DragonCon, I decided to do this instead. So let's go! Hello my friends, Todd here. It is Thursday afternoon, and right now I wish I was in Atlanta, Georgia, and at DragonCon. Been going for years, but the last time I went was actually 2000, believe it or not, 2016 was the last year I was there. But before that, I gone pretty much all the time. There was a lull when I got married of going, then I finally came back. But my first time was in 1993, so it's been a long time. And back then it was basically really sci-fi gaming convention. They had some celebrities come and all that stuff, and boy did it take off. I think it started in 87 was the first year. And I'll show you this picture here of this. That's pretty cool. So, but yeah, and I still have all the old programs, things like that. But yeah, and I do, but what's funny is when I first started going to DragonCon, I didn't do any costuming. I was basically there just to have fun, hang out with friends, meet some of the celebrities, get autographs, you know, just hang out. And then I started seeing people wearing costumes, and I thought that was pretty cool. Then much later, it was actually the first time I wore a costume wasn't until 2004, and I was involved with the 501st. But I had other costumes I'd wear too from some things I liked, and then it just grew from there. I just started every year from that point wearing costumes, and made a lot of friends, and I miss them, and I'm sure I'll see them again. So if you're at DragonCon now, I miss you guys, and I look forward to seeing you soon. I will be back in 2024, and I'm coming up with some new costumes for next year. And I wanted to share with you this guy, Hellboy, and he is actually one of the costumes that I'm working on right now. So I'll take you in the workshop, and I'll show you what I'm working on. But yeah, this right here, I'm going to get a better shot of it for you. And I always keep my silicones wrapped in plastic on their head form. But this is Hellboy. And that is my friend's sculpt that he did, Jeremy ONeail from ONeail FX. And I will have his link in the description. That's my orc right there. And I've got another costume I'm working on here, kind of like a gargoyle. I want to do like a cool gargoyle costume for this year. Still working on that. That might be one of the ones I bring to DragonCon next year. But I'm definitely going to bring Hellboy next DragonCon for sure, because I've got everything. But I'm going to show you what I'm working on in just a minute. But yeah, that's Jeremy ONeail's from ONeail FX, and it's a fantastic silicone. And I'll put a link at the end so you can see this incredible mask when I put it on when I first got it. But yeah, I am just missing the heck out of DragonCon. I'll show you some of the other crazy stuff. Got this vampire looking mask. This is from CFX. And then Immortal Masks. I got this guy here called Brimstone, but he's actually a Sith Lord I'm working on. That might be going to DragonCon with me next year as well. So I usually try to bring maybe about 3 masks every, or not masks, 3 costumes every year. I don't want to do overload because I got so much time I want to spend with my friends, hang out, and one of my crazy clowns. I'm actually going to do a repaint on him. For some reason, I've been looking at him, and I said I need to make him look kind of more sinister. So I'll be doing that too. But yeah, I'll show you what I'm working on. Okay, this is a lot of my costumes are in here too. I keep them always wrapped up in here. Some of my other masks up here. A lot of these are retired, or like Sith Monkey is here, which I'm actually going to probably do Sith Monkey again and get a new mask. There he is. There's old Cornelius mask there from Planet of the Apes. He's covered up, and there's my Leatherface right there. So that thing is really thick. I actually got that, I think, at the Oddity show, because it was such a well-made, thick pour of that mask. That thing won't last forever. Then I've got my leprechaun that I do. It's my pirate leprechaun. I also do during the St. Patty's Day parade. But it's also the toy shack, as you can see. Tons of my collectibles. I've got totes and totes. Not just in here. I've got another shop next door, like a shed with all my totes of collectibles. And I got more helmets up here that go with different costumes. Of course, my Stormtroopers, my Mandalorian, one of my medieval masks here that are helmets that I wear during Ren Fair. That's my original Batman from 1989. If you ever see the old Fangoria magazines or Starlog magazines, that's my actual cowling that I wore. It was given to me after I modeled the original kit. That's from the actual original kit that you could order for the entire Batman costume from 1989. That's it. That's the one right there that I wore in the, I'll show you a picture right here. Right there, that's me. Back in 1989, modeling the Batman outfit. And of course, more Mandalorian helmets. There's my Darth Revan. I've got like 3 different Darth Revan helmets. And just some more stuff here. And that's my, under there is my Mandalorian there that everybody's used to. Some more of my armor, more collectibles. That's my Krampus mask right there. And these are just filled with tons of collectibles. Some more props. There's my jetpack. There's my Kiss figures there. But anyway, let me get back to the point. So anyway, this will eventually turn into my right hand of doom. And that's why I'm working. Actually, the left hand's in there. The right hand's underneath. But I'll using the EVA, which a lot of my friends use for costuming, which is great material to carve into different shapes and forms. And so this will be covered. This is part of the right hand of doom here. So that's a great frame. This coffee container that I have my Folgers in. My arm will slip in there, and the glove will come out here. And once I'm done, it'll be the right hand of doom, just like in the movie. I've got tons of reference pictures. Make sure you have that too when you're doing stuff. Really helps out. So what I'm gonna do is I'll show you every different phases as I do it. But I just wanted to share that with you. On my skull mask. Yeah. So I'll share that with you at every phase I go through in making this. So yeah, stay tuned as we go along. Making the right hand of doom with EVA foam is also make the Samaritan's holster. I've looked online. If you want it handmade out of leather, you're talking big bucks. Again, EVA is going to be your best bet. I've got the Samaritan as part of the costume, of course. And I've got the horseshoe for his belt and the rosary beads, all that good stuff. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and start putting this together.